It's week 1 of the 2026 season, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Bills, and it comes your way next.
Oh, they in. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen off the play fake. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Allen. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start. Drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for Bills. First and 10 at the
Throwing now is Allen. That is incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Bills are back within a score.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
They start the drive with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen now looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his horse.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared.
And now off to the races, down the right side, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Russell. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw...
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Allen. He finds his man complete. It's Wilkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good cover for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. There he goes, left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Cook. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And Davis will have a Bills 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Allen again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Allen. Finding Williams once more, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Allen going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On play action, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
To throw, it's Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Russell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brings up second and 5.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throw left side complete. That's Wilkins. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Russell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Allen now on third and goal. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable. as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Baltimore, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home.
It's Madden NFL 24, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Ravens on Monday Night Prime Time.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. This is Gibson taking it about the 1. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 20 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess